Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another GT Sport drift setup. Today sees update 1.45 release, and with that has come some new cars. The first one I wanted to take a look at is the Camaro ZL1 1LE. Now the Camaros in GT Sport so far have all been excellent for drifting, and this one is no different whatsoever. But what you have got here is a whole lot of power on tap. And in fact, the build I've got for you here today is only using a fraction of that. I've only taken it up to level 2. There is 5 stages of power that you can take from this car. So there's plenty more if you do want to use it. The car itself is really consistent. It transitions beautifully and it also looks very good whilst doing the job. But it has taken me a little while to get this one where I'm happy with it. It was quite a twitchy car. I think it all boils down to that power more than anything else. But in its current state and the way I've been using it, it seems to be quite an easy car to get along with, and I think most of you are going to enjoy it. Just before I do take you over to the setup that I've come up with, I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all those that have been commenting lately on the videos. I've been trying to interact with you as much as I possibly can. Also, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've got content like this coming out all the time, and I can't wait to start covering Grid and Need for Speed when they come out as well. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. It really helps the videos get seen by a lot more people whenever you do that. But that's enough of me chatting anyway. Let's go over to the setup and I'll show you what I've come up with. So with the Camaro here, like I say, I've only taken this to power level 2 there and all the way to the top at 122%. Now that's going to give you 792 brake horsepower, which seems to be perfect for this build. If you want to try and experiment, take that up a little bit higher, you're more than welcome to. But like I say, this is what I've been using to record this video. Weight reduction wise, I've set that to 3 and dropped it all the way down to the bottom there at 91%. And that's going to leave you 1,576 kilograms. Traction control for this one is set to 0. And I've got comfort hard tyres, both front and rear. Brake balance is set to -2. Ride height on the front is set to 80 and the rear remains on its original place at 90. Natural frequency is 1.9 on the front and 1.7 on the rear. Anti-roll bar is set to 7 on the front and 4 on the back. The compression and rebound remain exactly the same at 60, 60 and 90 and 90. Camber angle is set to 3 on the front and 1 on the rear. I've got a toe angle set out 0.55 on the front and in 0.4 on the back. The downforce you can't play around with. There is some downforce from that rear wing, but it doesn't seem to affect the car too much. Differential wise, I've got that set to 10, 50 and 20. And the transmission is set to fully customised. I've set the max speed to 186 miles per hour. And for the ease of this, really, I've left this exactly as it is. Now, I have experimented with extending third gear, which works really well on certain courses. But actually, as a general rule, and on most of them, you can get away with it just like it is here. I really hope you enjoyed the setup. Use that comment section down below to let me know what other cars you would like me to cover from update 1.45. It's quite a mixed bag actually this time round of what we've been given, so it would be really interesting to know what you guys would like to see. As always, what I'm going to do now is just leave you with some more footage of me messing around with the Camaro. Thanks for coming by the channel today, and I'll see you on the next one.